Welcome to Swish Player Profile. I'm Sean Schultz with Blake Spadero and Brad Lake, and we're pleased to be joined by Sara Puckett from the University of Tennessee, our favorite team. How are you?
I'm good. How are y'all?
So far, so good. First question. What made you choose Tennessee, and what was your recruiting journey like?
I'll go in opposite order of your question. So my recruiting journey was a lot. It was very smooth though. I had a lot of coaches to talk to, but I enjoy talking to all of them. And it was pretty easy to get down to I did a final five basically. So it was ACC, SEC schools, and of course, Tennessee was my top one. So then Coach Kelly was able to come on a home visit before the COVID hit. So I actually only had two home visits, but she was one of the ones that got to come, basically laid a blueprint out on my table, told me where I fit in, told me how much she wanted me and everything. And I could tell how genuine she was, and that was very important to me. And she told me I could sign right then and there on that blueprint. I didn't do it, but 2 weeks later, I told my parents, I was like, Tennessee is where I'm supposed to be at. Called Coach Kelly, told her, man, I have some news. I'm coming to Tennessee. So that's exactly how it happened. But yeah, I mean, I just chose Tennessee because of, first of all, Coach Kelly. It was a very family atmosphere here every time I came. And I mean, the legacy is absolutely amazing here. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a part of that is really my thinking. And I just wanted to be able to add on to that. And I was in awe that Coach Kelly thought I could, contribute to that. So I was like, wow, I'm going to totally take that advantage because I can promote one of the best women's college basketball programs and build on to what they have there. And the tradition here is just absolutely amazing. And also the school. I mean, even if I don't even put LVFL on a resume, if I just put I went to the University of Tennessee, it's like, oh dang, University of Tennessee. So I mean, the whole school, Coach Kelly, the legacy, everything. Coach Kelly played here. She won 3 national championships. She knows what it takes to get back to that. And I feel like we're almost there. I feel like this year could definitely be that year. And I just trusted in her ever since I met her, and I still am to this day. So, I mean, that's why I chose Tennessee.
When you don't have class or practice, what do you do on campus? What's there to do around there?
There's a lot of things to do. I mean, of course, I go to class and I meet a lot of new people in class, and I make friends outside of basketball, outside of the sports world, which is fun because I get to, see about their lives too. And there's the student union where I can go and eat lunch with like several of my friends, or what else? I'm trying to think on campus, like during the day. There's food trucks just randomly that come on campus and park by Neyland. So go get some food, good food that's different. And then definitely like going to other sports events is a big thing that I do. And me and my teammates do. We've been to a lot of volleyball games this year, soccer games, men's basketball games. I've been to all the home football games that I could be at. So, I mean, there's a lot of fun things to do at University of Tennessee is very exciting, and it's got a lot of things going for it. So you can just find things to do wherever.
Who is your biggest sports role model and who is your role model in general?
My sports role model as a kid growing up, it was Brianna Stewart. I just always looked to her. I actually got to watch her in the Final Four in Dallas. I don't even, my seventh grade year, possibly, or eighth grade year, just whatever the dates are. That matches that. I got to watch her, and everybody had always told me that my game was kind of like her. And so I just kind of looked at her to see like what she was doing and how she was playing and kind of incorporate that, but also be my own player. And so she was definitely my role model. And then my role model in general is definitely my mom. I know like everybody says my mom, but my mom has definitely been there for me through absolutely everything in my life, the highest of highs, the lowest of lows, and so has my dad. But me and my mom just were very, very much alike. So she understands me completely. And she's been there for me. She's very confident, hardworking, strong, opinionated woman. And that's just what I strive to be like, very open, honest, and just caring and loving for those around her and, giving back to those around her as well. So I would definitely say her.
Your hobbies and interests outside of basketball?
Okay. Let me see. I love to just go like adventure, not necessarily like nature, I guess, but like so me and Caroline Strickland were roommates, and like if she wants to just go do whatever, like if that's thrift shopping and let's go to Target, if it's go eat, and if I ask those, like we're both like very like, oh yeah, let's go do it. We just want to go like have fun. And we'll also take our time to, just sit, chill in our room, talk, be separate, have alone time. So I mean, I spend time with my roommates. That's Kaya as well. Spend time with some of my teammates and just go and do, fun things. Like we're going to the movie tonight to watch the new Hunger Games film, which I'm really excited for. So yeah, just, not much. I'm a very laid back person, but I like to go and do some too.
Caroline's the sweetest thing.
Yes. Yes.
She told us that she loves listening to Frank Sinatra, and you guys won't let her control the music.
Unfortunately, yes, that we do not let her control music a lot, but she has a very specific taste, and it is interesting to hear sometimes because mine and her taste are drastically different. But we share similarities. So
I'm sure it was a really big honor. What was the experience like playing in the USA Basketball 3X Nationals last year?
It was very fun. I mean, we didn't really know what to expect, but I felt like we did a pretty good job. I remember we struggled our first game, but then we bounced back like immediately because we got used to the pace and like we had strategies. We were constantly talking about like what we could do. And I really feel like the 3-on-3 just can translate to, 5-on-5 basketball because there is so much thinking and thought that goes into it, and spacing and movement and specific things that you could take into, like if there's a 2-man game, you could take into the 5-on-5. So, I mean, it was just really fun, especially to do it with the girls I did it with. And it was an honor because it was, the USA. So, yeah, it was fun.
How do you feel your seniors or your older players are contributing to your success?
We've all kind of just set the tone for this season back at the very beginning of the summer. And I think they've done a great job of leading that and, sticking to that mindset that we've kind of had. And I mean, they're all doing their jobs, they're all doing their roles, they're all, leading in their own ways, which is important for us because we have so many different personalities on the team. So everybody can kind of lean to specific leadership ways, and we just go and we all flow. And I think that's really special just because they take pride in that. And I mean, they're giving it their all every single night. Even if they're out for now, that they are, providing energy like on the bench or encouragement. So, I mean, I think it's just, they're all doing a great job of leading us and making, their last seasons worth it.
My question is, you had a tremendous game last game. You've had a great first few games. How do you continue to maintain that? And what parts of your game are you working on this year to improve from last year?
Yeah. I definitely have been working on my ball handling. I've been working on lately, I've been working on my pull-up jumpers, so trying to incorporate that some more in my game. I've consistently been working on my threes, of course, my post-up, because that's just who I am. And so I think consistently having those, hustle plays and also finding my teammates, giving my teammates good looks to me is going to be important for me to keep doing and keep encouraging them and leading them on the court, make sure we're sticking to what we need to be doing in that moment. And also just having fun, because it's a very long season. So we've got to enjoy it while it lasts, because it does go by fast. But just continue to, show toughness, show grit, and just support my teammates like they're supporting me.
What's a fun fact about you fans may not realize? Could be a trait, just anything fun, a hobby, anything.
I feel like fans know that I love kids. I love to be around kids. Interesting fact or fun fact. I am very, very determined to have my own PT practice one day. So I'm studying kinesiology, and I'll have physical therapy school 3 years after this. And I just want my own PT practice. Like, that's my ultimate goal in life. Like, that's what I want to do. Like, I'm very driven to, make that happen. But also, I would like to give back to my community in a way of, training kids for basketball or like volleyball or whatever they could possibly want me to help with, just to, give back to them, because they support me so much and show me how much they love me. So yeah, it's an interesting fact. I don't really know if it's fun, but that is something that I would love to do. Okay, there's you a fun fact. I'm very, very picky. Now, Destiny Wells is definitely a pickier eater than me, but I'm very picky.
What's your favorite thing to eat then?
Grilled chicken.
Nice.
I like grilled chicken.
I like
She's
grilled
not going to hire you, Blake.
grilled chicken, fried chicken. I'll eat steak, pork chops. I don't eat a lot of vegetables. Barely eat any fruits. I only eat Caesar salad.
Sara Puckett, wanted to thank you for joining us. University of Tennessee Lady Vols. Hopefully, we're going to see you in Cleveland. So
yes.
that would be nice. That's usually
cool.
something people don't say out loud. I hope to see you in Cleveland, but this time we want to.
Me too.
But we're rooting for you, and just thank you, and keep up the good work.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you for having me.